vinyl community. Back with another installment of obscure records. The last one I made got a pretty decent response. People were quite interested to learn about the Greg Olsen record that I posted, which is really cool. I think I mentioned in there somewhere that I actually reached out and got in touch with him on the Facebook page, which you guys could do as well. So if you wanted, I might leave a link or something like that underneath. The next obscure record I'm going to show is actually I picked up two records a few years back when I just started out collecting records. These ones stood out and looked really interesting. The band is from Wellesley, Auckland in New Zealand, and I still don't really know much about the band, or even if they're still playing. I couldn't find anything much online about them. But the first record I'll show is from 1985, and this is their first record. It's called Pacific 3210 Part 1. The band is called From Scratch. And what's really interesting about this band is, if you can see there, they play percussion using different size and length PVC pipes and warblers and chimes, and this is what their live setup would look like. You've got the three guys. Sorry, no, there's two guys with three. Oh no, there's three guys. My apologies. Yes, three guys with their own setup in a triangle, perfectly symmetrical. And they talk a little bit about that on the inner sleeve, about how the structure of their sort of setup adds to the music and adds to the spirit of the playing, and it's all very sort of geometrically linked to their creativity. The triangle within the circle is a sort of a symbol of strength in some cultures. Anyway, From Scratch, Pacific 3210 Part 1. It's a beautiful record. It's all percussive, and with voices. As you can see here, the great gatefold here with these awesome photos. Really great score. The other cool thing about it is, which at the time when I bought it, I had no idea that this, I didn't really know a lot about records at the time, but this is a Flying Nun release, which apparently are quite collectible as well. Different label to what we're used to seeing from the Flying Nun, label, but nonetheless, very cool stuff. Yeah, James Buttery, I think, showed some interest in this. He might even have it by now, because he's the Flying Nun guy, and he goes, I'm pretty sure, back to New Zealand regularly and picks up cool stuff. So he might even have it by now. But I'm just sort of throwing it out there just to see if anyone has it or knows anything more about it, or wants to learn about it. It's a cool band. The other one that I got on the same day in the same pile, it was in a garage sale sort of thing. So very unlikely place to find these kind of records, but same kind of deal. Gung Ho 123D. On here it says that Gung Ho means work together, and 123D refers to the physical layout of a gung ho performance, with 3 percussion stations and a 4th droning roll. There's so there's PVC pipes, whizzer drones, chimes, warbler drones, Gilzera drones. If these words mean anything to you, you might be interested in this record. It's a really sort of spacey, percussion only, but really, really cool, progressive music, and really cool for sort of where it come from. I guess this music would have been quite peculiar even to the time and place when they released it. This one's from 1987, and this one's from 1985. It sort of predates the techno movement, and yet the music sort of sounds like acoustic techno, if you could imagine something like that. With its sort of really, there's the cool label here. I like that label. Very cool. From Scratch, it's the name of the band. BC, let us know if you're interested in it, or if anyone has any other of their albums. I think there's about three other albums in their catalogue from just from looking it up on different sites. Yeah, I'd love to know some more about it. Thanks for watching. Cheers.